Good day and welcome to your Saturday wrap-up show. It is indeed a wonderful day hosting you here. My name is Jesse Jackson Kauraitha and I will be your host for the next 30 minutes or so. Definitely not a good day to start with in terms of Namibian rugby. A lot of disappointments. All that will be in the hit list. The first item on the list, as expected, will be the match that happened in Kampala, Uganda. That is the news that no Namibian rugby fan would want to hear, or no Namibian would want to hear. Namibia fell short of winning the Africa Cup following a 28-30 defeat to Zimbabwe in the final of the Rugby Africa Cup in Uganda. Zimbabwe qualified for the tournament finals for the first time since their first appearance 34 years ago. However, the journey for Namibia is not over yet. As we look at the next slide there, the road is still not over yet. They still do have a chance of qualifying to that tournament through that road there. It is a journey that will, of course, involve a lot of rugby to be played from there. It means that Namibia will now face the UAE on 26 July in a must-win Rugby World Cup 2027 qualifying playoff. The winner then between those two teams advances to the final qualification tournament in Dubai, which will take place from 8 to 18 November 2025. The loser will be eliminated from World Cup contention. The final qualifiers features South America third place, loser of South America and Pacific playoff, Europe fifth place, Africa Asia playoff winner, which will be between Namibia and UAE. Only one team will earn the last a ticket to the World Cup. So there is definitely much to be rallied about the team in order to qualify. Like we said, it's not over yet, and Namibia still has their chance of qualifying to the World Cup. But however, it is going to be a difficult journey as anticipated by many, because we know that this tournament, Namibia has qualified to most of the World Cups through this tournament, and they will now have to take that journey, which is always not so easy because there are a lot of teams involved, and all the teams want, of course, to qualify to the next round. Speaking of more rugby, we move over to the coast where Moria played a Pro 8 in that one, the Pro 8 Academy. It was indeed an important rugby NSSR match there. You can see the full-time score 39-0 in favor of Moria there. They scoring 7 unanswered tries and adding 2 conversions in a dominant Namibia secondary schools rugby league performance. The visitors from Ocho controlled a possession and territory throughout the match, forcing Pro 8 throughout, that is the back foot, and punishing breakdown errors. Pro 8 captain Mark Holloway admitted his team struggled to keep structures. Now we do have some highlights for you from that match, starting from the pre-match interviews before the action unfolded. Do enjoy it.
Saam met my hier het ek kaptein Franco Engelbreg van die Ocho Bere. Het ek dit reg?
Yes.
Nou julle het nou al die pad, se baie lank pad van Ocho af. Swak op Monte gekom ry. Julle gaan op vandag vir Pro 8 Akademie op hulle se tuisgronde aanvat, Franco. Wat kan ons vandag verwag hier op hierdie veld?
Ek dink al wat ons wil doen is om lekker rugby vir die gehoor gee en ons wil mooi rugby speel.
Ja, nou dis 'n groot ene van Pro 8 vandag, want hulle vier nou ook hulle se 30ste verjaarsdag vandag. Dink jy hy gaan vir hulle so 'n bietjie van 'n edge gee? Wat dink jy?
Nee, ek dink nie.
Nou wat is julle se gameplan vir vandag? Wat wil julle hier op die veld kom doen?
Nee, ons wil maar net wys wie die bere is en goeie rugby vir die gehoor speel.
Sê vir my, wat sou jy sê is julle is die sterkpunte van jou span?
Ek dink ons hou nooit op nie. En ons is almal in ons span is broers. Ons het 'n baie sterk koneksie met almal in die span.
Okay. Nou is dit nou die eerste keer wat julle nog vir Pro kry so ver vir die jaar of?
Ja, dis die eerste keer hierdie jaar.
Is dit? Okay. Vertel vir ons 'n bietjie, wat is julle se plan in hierdie liga en wat wil julle graag bereik hierdie jaar?
Ja, ek dink enige rugby span wil ons natuurlik die hoogste probeer kom en die eerste die beker optel aan die einde van die jaar, maar ek dink mense kyk maar net waar jy die vorige jaar was en dan probeer jy of beter of dieselfde doen.
Presies. Nou julle het so 'n bietjie van 'n breek gehad nou. In die tyd. Is julle besig gewees of het julle 'n bietjie gaan relax?
Nee, ons het geoefen en baie van die ouens het ons ook Namibia se span gespeel.
Aha.
So, ons het geoefen en
Okay. Nou soos alsa jy nou sê daai bring nou weer vir julle edge vir die manne wat nou in die Namibia se span gespeel het.
Nee, ek dink albei spanne het seker geoefen in die vakansie.
Ja.
Ja, en ons speel in die Superliga.
Ja.
So, dit is nodig.
Okay. Sê vir my, as jy vir jou span kan iets gesê het, wat sal jy vir hulle vandag sê?
Manne, julle weet waarvoor ons staan. Kom ons gaan speel ons harte uit vandag.
Presies. En vir die opponente, wat wil jy graag vir hulle sê?
Baie sterkte en baie dankie dat ons hier kan speel.
Nou soos Franco gesê het, dat ons verwag net lekker rugby hier op Pro Akademie se tuisveld. En hier van die ou Chubere kan ons nie wag om te sien wat julle gaan doen nie. Dankie Franco.
Baie dankie.
Okay, saam met my hier het ex-span kaptein Mark Holloway hier van die Pro Wolwe.
Yes.
Dus vandag die wolwe teen die bere.
Yes.
Nou ons weet gewoonlik wat gebeur in die natuur as 'n wolf 'n beer aanvat of 'n beer 'n wolf aanvat. Wat kan ons vandag verwag hier op hierdie veld maak?
Dit behoort 'n lekker game te wees. Ek dink my span is reg. Ek dink ons kan vandag 'n bietjie 'n punt bewys hier op ons eie veld. Ek dink ons het hard gewerk hierdie afgelope paar weke om hierdie span te kry en ek dink ons is reg vir hulle vandag.
Dis hy. Nou julle vier ook julle se 30ste verjaarsdag.
Yes.
Nou sê vir my gee dit so 'n bietjie vir julle ekstra oomf om hierdie wedstryd te wen vandag?
Altyd, ons hoef altyd hier, soos julle kan sien die supporters staan hier so en ons is reg vir dit. Hierdie 30 jaar van ons vandag gewees.
Presies. Maar ek sê vir my, wat sal jy sê is die sterkpunte van jou span?
Dink ons communication en ons bond wat ons het met mekaar. Ons is 'n span as 'n unit, ons werk as een.
Ja. Nou julle het so 'n bietjie van 'n break ook gevat. Ons was 'n skoolvakansie gewees. Was julle besig gedurende hierdie tyd of het julle so 'n bietjie rus
Ons het
gevat?
nee, daar's nie rus nie. Hier is oefening. Ons het elke dag geoefen, reggemaak vir die dag wat kom. Ons het liga wat voor ons lê, so
Ja.
het ons werk ingesit dat ons reg is vir die liga.
Presies. Nou sê vir my, wat is julle se plan vir hierdie jaar as Pro Ed?
Ons probeer maar uitwerk, ons is 'n jong spannetjie, maar ons probeer goed doen sover as wat ons kom. So ons vat maar game na game.
Ja.
Ons kyk wat gebeur en as ons goed doen, dan kom ons
Dan
door.
ek presies. Maar ek sê vir my, as jy iets vir jou span kan sê, wat sê jy vir jou manne kan sê vandag?
Boekies, good luck. Geniet dit. Dis 'n sport al steeds. Kom ons vat hierdie wen.
Vir die ou Chubere, wat wil jy graag vir hulle sê?
Good luck ouens. Ek dink dit gaan 'n lekker game wees en alle good luck van my kant af en ek dink julle is ook 'n regtig goeie span hierdie jaar.
Ek wil net so vinnig 'n klip daar in die bos gooi as jy kan predict die skool. Wat sal dit wees, Mark?
Mens predikeer skoor vir 'n game nie.
Nee, net so Mark. Mens moet sê mense maak nie bed lankie, né?
Jy jinx jouself hè.
Dankie Mark en alle
Baie dankie.
sterkte. Ons sien uit wat julle vandag hier op Pro Ed Akademie se sportveld
Reg so baie dankie.
Baie dankie.
Let's enjoy some of the highlights now.
Ons bring vir julle die hoogtepunte van die wedstryd tussen Pro Ed Akademie en Privaatskool Moria van Oudtshoorn. Hierdie wedstryd het Saterdag op die tuisgronde van Pro Ed Akademie in Swakopmund plaasgevind. Hier maak Pro Ed reg om punte op die tellbord te sit. Dit is nadat Privaatskool Moria alreeds agter hul pale gaan kuier het. Ongelukkig het die toe nou nie in die 3 punte onaard soos wat hulle gehoop het nie. Gedurende hierdie eerste helfte het Privaatskool Moria gou werk gemaak en het nog 'n 3 gaan druk agter die pale van Pro Ed Akademie. Teen die eerste helfte was dit 2-3 vir privaatskool Moria en 'n oorskop wat toe dan die telling teen halftyd 12-0 geplaas het. Die tweede helfte het met groot opwinding afgeskop waar privaatskool Moria, dit is die ou Bere, van elke kans wat hulle gekry het, gebruik gemaak om agter Proud Akademie se pale te gaan kuier. Proud Akademie het hard probeer om die bal aan hulle kant te hou, maar privaatskool Moria het van elke geleentheid gebruik gemaak. Hier gee hulle 'n fair skop en dit gee toe die gulde geleentheid vir privaatskool Moria om weer eens nog 'n 3 te gaan druk, mooi onder Proud Akademie se pale. Van die 5 3 wat toe gedruk is gedurende hierdie wedstryd, is net 2 van die 3 verdoel. Na die wedstryd het Proud Akademie kaptein Mark Holloway gesê dit is terug na die drawing board vir hulle, waar hulle vir Windhoek Hoërskool gaan kry in die volgende wedstryd. Privaatskool Moria het weggestap as die wenners van hierdie wedstryd met 7-3 en 2 doelskoppe. Die tweede helfte van hierdie wedstryd het groot opwinding opgesorg en Franco Engelbrecht, kaptein van die ou Bere, sê dat hy is vreeslik trots op sy manne en hulle is reg om vir die Duinesig aan te vat in die volgende NSSR Liga rugby wedstryd. Teen die einde van hierdie vletjie, Proud Akademie en privaatskool Moria het die finale telling op 39-0 gestaan.
Those are some of the highlights from the coast there. Of course, a big scoreline there by Moria away from home, of course. Well, today there was also some important netball matches that took place, and the big focus was at the Khomasdal Stadium, where Wanderers trounced their rivals Tigers in the derby there. It was indeed a big match between the two teams, both of them needing to make sure that they secure the maximum points. It was, however, 45-39 in favor of, that is, the club, Wanderers Club, of course. We also have some go-karting for those adrenaline-loving fans. There was some leg 5 of the go-karting which took place at the Tony Rust. We have more from that competition.
Good day, listeners, viewers. We're at the Tony Rust racetrack for leg 5 of the Namibia Karting Championship. This is the second last round of the championship. As you can see, these carts going out now for the class. It's the first heat stop of all the carts, and yeah, this is where motorsport starts. This is grassroots for motorsport in Namibia. You see all the top Formula 1 drivers starting karting. As the federation, we also have a development karting program where we're going to bring in 6 4-stroke karts. So you go into a development program into the 4-stroke karts, and then you race the proper race kart. So yeah, so this, as I said, this round is here, and the next round is in September in Swakopmund at the karting track there. And my job here today is the NMSF, the Motorsport Federation steward. I'm here to see that safety is adhered to for the competitors, also for the officials, and then also the spectators. And my other function is if there's any protests relating to the racing, it's my job as the referee to make sure that the rules are adhered to and that the protest is resolved.
Hi, my name is Tony. Tony Rust, and I drive go-karts in the class Senior Max. I'm the only girl in 4 boys. Are you gonna ask questions?
One.
In the next heat, I'm looking to just go with the flow basically, because you can't really predict what's gonna happen. Like with my start I just did now, I thought I was gonna bump some people off the road, but at least I didn't. I did spin out there, but I still got third place. So I just motivate everyone to stay consistent and don't get in your own head.
There has been some wonderful cricket played as well. It is the final weekend of the Impact Cricket, and if you look at your screen there, we had the Khomasdal Bulls versus the Green Mambas, and look at the Khomasdal Bulls there, 193 to 7 with 20 overs. Look at Henry Opperman there with 64 to 32, Ethan Dutoit 3 to 30 and 4, Tatenda Sitole 44-24, Henry Hayes H that is 28-28 3, Joshua Salish there as well 40-34, Haynes Federson 130-4. And if you look at the numbers in terms of their scoring there, you have Christian Schoeneger 54-32 runs expressly, and then you have that is Junius Musira with that is 123, and then Henry Hayes 24-25, Dirk van Wyk 111, and Valley Juniors as well. So it was indeed a big scoreline between these ones, and we have some footage also provided by our NTV team that were at that event as the teams advanced to the finals, which will be played tomorrow.
Again, another big hit. Samson, 3 sixes and 3 balls. He wants to finish it now. Hoisted it there, yes. Another 6, third 6 of the Vethan. Mr. Atik. Yeah, that's true. That's good. For Mambas again, hoisted. Up in the air, and that's out. Dieter Vogelhuber takes a brilliant catch at long on. Christian Schumacher has managed to break this partnership. A brilliant move by the Green Mambas captain, bringing on a...
Now we have some interviews scheduled for you in terms of how those matches unfolded, the reactions and feelings behind it.
Everyone, welcome to the post-match presentation for the game between Green Mambas and Crickjan. Second match of the final round, played here at NCG. Crickjan has won the game by 8 wickets. Let me call the captain of Green Mambas for a quick chat. Sean.
Thank you.
Sean, first of all, congratulations for making it to the finals round. You guys played very good cricket throughout this tournament. Just one tough day in the office today.
Yes, we were definitely outplayed today in all 3 facets of the game by Crickjan. They're an incredible good team. So yeah, in the beginning of the season, if they said we would have ended third, I would have laughed at them. So yeah, all of our guys can keep their head up high, and yeah, it's well done in the season.
And Shivi, just like
yeah, he's just another player. He completely took it away from us. So yeah, nothing we could do about that.
And what better you could have done in the batting?
Maybe, well, the way he was going, maybe 200 more runs. But yeah, no, it was just he played an incredible inning. So there's nothing really. They just outplayed us in every facet. Yeah.
Okay, no, thank you of the teams to end up third in the tournament. So very well done, and keep your heads high.
Thanks a lot.
Cheers.
Enjoy.
Okay, now let me call the winning captain, Samson Shivi from Crickjan. Do you have a quick word with me? Samson, a comprehensive victory to start the final round. You have made a statement today.
Definitely. We thank God for the messages. Actually, we traveled for this and we had to play the game just after we arrived. So it was quite tense for us being in the field first, but actually we managed to cash in within the batting because we've got to see that getting to have 144 on the board is quite a score that is small. It's difficult to defend when it comes to this beautiful outfield. It's very quick. So we said, guys, if we can get it early, let's get it.
Yeah, this is definitely a batting wicket with a very quick outfield. When you guys were bowling, when you started bowling, only 28 runs after 7 overs. And then you bring your impact player to bowl with Vilika. What was going through your mind?
It was quite impressive. We had to actually work around within the overs of the bowlers who actually bowled fast because they bowled brilliant, but we had to think about the depth. You never know within the middle order who will be coming through actually to cash in for them. So we said, okay, if we can drop it down a bit, and then the runs started picking up a little bit, and then as soon as we realized that we were actually taking them on the wrong end, impact player came through and then bowled quite well as well in taking big wicket.
And what about finishing Tangi's over right in the middle of the innings, leaving nothing to the death?
Yeah, actually, we were like, let's gamble it. You know, this comes within the experience. We have watched even the T20 World Cup of India and South Africa. The game was actually changed by Bumrah, but they had to bring him earlier, and he made a change. So we're like, okay, if it's so, let's just gamble it. We have to risk it.
Okay, a well-fought victory, a comprehensive win today against the Green Mambas. Tomorrow you go into the last two games of the season against Khomasdal. Both of them will be played. One will be the league game of this stage, and the other one you have already qualified for the final by kicking Mambas out of the tournament. So good luck and enjoy it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we have had the first result of the finals being played at NCG. The game played between CCD, Khomasdal Bulls and Green Mambas. Khomasdal Bulls have defeated Green Mambas by 39 runs. Let me call the Green Mambas captain, Mr. Dieter, first for a quick chat.
Thank you.
Dieter, too many runs on the board by Khomasdal batting first, while you won the toss and chose to bowl.
Yes. Well, we chose to bat the ball first. We didn't know what the pitch is going to do. Well done on Khomasdal for restricting for getting that runs. We couldn't get there. Well done.
Okay, you still have another game to go against the Crickgen this afternoon. You will need to definitely defeat them a little bit more margin.
Yeah. Now we have
Have a
to.
chance.
This afternoon is a very important game for us. We have to win all margins in. We have to do what it takes to get this win in.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank
Good
you very
luck for the
much.
next game.
Thank you.
Let me now call the man of the match, Henry Opperman, 64 runs of 31 balls with a strike rate of 21. Henry, first of all, well done. You started off slowly rebuilding, and then you went after the bowler like a wild rhino.
Yeah, getting into bat, I first had to repair the damage that the bowlers did to us. And then after we got in and we got our eye in and we were building momentum, then we just took off and got the run rate as high as possible to get the most runs we possibly could.
You're well done, and good luck for the next game.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Now let me call the impact player of the match, Mr. Ethan Dutoit, for his brilliant performance with the ball. Ethan, well done with the bowling. What were you feeling like in the middle? There was pressure being put on by the batting side, but you kept going and kept taking wickets in the middle.
I think the thing I wanted to do is try to get the run rate down, get more wickets so that they don't get up a big score for us. And I think that was it.
Okay, and now you're getting a habit of getting impact play every single game that you play. What does that feel like playing with the seniors and sometimes even getting man of the match?
It feels really good because it's seniors. I feel like I'm learning more stuff and like starting to grow up my cricket.
Okay, thank you very much and well done. Good luck for the next game.
Thank you.
And last but not least, let me call the captain of the winning team, Mr. Keith Kondo, captain and coach of Khomasdal Bulls. Keith, a well-played game in all departments. You got me a little bit worried there with the two catches, but then brilliance from JP and Silas. What catches? I've never seen those kind of catches in this tournament.
Tell you what, catching hasn't been one of our strongest points during this tournament, but I think I can be proud the way the guys took catches after those first two. So yeah, I mean, I think the batting really did well. So I think that's when we won the match, and our spinners really did well to try and keep the scoreboard up and high. And then the Green Mambas as well really gave us a good push in the ground.
Okay. Thank you very much and good luck for the next games.
Thank you so much.
Speaking of big events that happened in the capital today, results are just in is that Wanderers Rugby Club has defeated Grootfontein Rugby Club 8-3 in the JSB championship that was taking place in the capital as well. This was indeed a spectacle, of course, where the teams were competing for top honors there. The club championship semi-final saw FNB Grootfontein go through to the finals by beating Trustcore United 19-12 to book their place. Wanderers reached the final after edging that is UNAM 7-5 in the other semi-final clash. Of course, a 25,000 Namibian dollars was won by the winning team in that competition, while Grootfontein will be cushioned or comforted with 15,000 Namibian dollars in a tournament that produced a lot of rugby as it started. So definitely one of those tournaments that you can make easy and quick money from. Now on to the international scene, we have Manchester United involved in a pre-season match. They played Leeds United in that one, and there it was a 0-0 draw between those two sides. Of course, Man United introducing some of their latest signing, with Matheus Cunha also getting involved in that one, playing a few minutes. The likes of Harry Maguire were also in action. However, there has been already some trolls on social media in terms of how the team will fare this season. A lot of people not happy in terms of how the team is already performing during the preseason, and of course urging the management to make more signings. Of course, they did sign Bilmo now. It has been confirmed that he's coming to Old Trafford as well. The Sunday drop is up next. Now on the Sunday drop, some of the MTC Netball Namibia Netball League will continue tomorrow on Sunday. And if you can look at some of the matches there, we have the UNAM Jaguars who will be coming up against Tigers. Remember, Tigers lost to Wanderers today. That match will be played at the Khomasdal Stadium at 12:00. While the second match there, it is also at the Khomasdal Stadium. This one will be between Afrocat Lions that will be facing Wanderers Netball Club. Wanderers, coming off a back of a victory against Tigers, will now go into to this match with their tails held up high. Definitely one of those matches. We also have the other matches that will also take place in that netball league. However, there is also some division football league which are still not concluded in the area of Khobabas. There are some matches that we can look forward to. Desert Rollers will be playing tomorrow at Khobabas, with Golden Boys also in action against some Omaheke side. Those matches will be at 9 and 11 o'clock. That should be it for us from the studio. Me, Jesse Jackson Kauraitha, it has been a privilege hosting you. Goodbye.